Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
I got Patrick Mahomes as my quarterback with Deshaun Jackson and James Williams. And I got goddamn my team all over the goddamn place.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
This nigga got Portis. Oh, this nigga got my goat.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I might need to get
him. His opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown,
I ain't gonna lie.
Cowboys.
I just sold like
a great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
That was
extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
We can't lose this week. This is a division week, y'all.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw going into the hands of Williams. That'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, yeah, DJ. Oh, yeah, DJ.
To Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll run on first down. It's Rice, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You know what you can do?
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He's got the hook up to Floyd. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Hey, big boy,
hey. 18-yard touchdown grab.
Get on.
And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's Floyd.
On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7
yeah, but they don't have
here as the
Santana
kicks
Monster.
away.
I don't know. That's bullshit, though. That nigga ran a 4-3, too. That's some bullshit.
And they'll let that one
You know
go.
what I
As
would've
it
did
skips through the
if I
back of the end zone for a touchback.
Johnny boy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, somebody had got him. I was going to draft his somebody drafted him before.
Down he
I was
goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I was going to draft his
They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And brought in by the tight end
if
coach.
I put you on the outside,
He takes us beyond the 35 before
this
going
nigga still tiptoeing. Like, nigga, you ran out of bounds 3 days ago,
yards and a first down. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
He shouldn't have got that.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 3 here up to the 44-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ain't no way he's running back and forth.
Here we go on 4th down.
No, come on, white
the
boy.
First down as he's brought down up near midfield.
The one thing I have learned about this league, more and more, you've got to take some chances. You know, if you play everything conservatively and play everything exactly like, okay, I know what to do in each situation, I don't think you're going to get very far. I love the call there, going for it, even on his own side of the field.
Yeah, and even though you're on your own side of the field, they were creeping towards midfield, so not as crazy as a touchdown, Cowboys!
God damn!
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
That was mad.
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
I gotta go say something on that. Hey, G, that was the most disrespectful shit I ever seen in my entire life, cuz. What I did to you? Is it because we in the same division or what? God damn.
Following the touchdown,
God damn. That shit was nasty. That shit was nasty, G. Hey, listen, I don't talk shit, but I give motherfuckers they props. But that shit, they was disgusting.
And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
But hey, a whole nother nigga into a whole nother nigga. But you would have thought that nigga was a piece of paper. That nigga folded. I was like, God damn, I can't even talk shit.
Ready for this next drive.
I can't even talk shit.
Offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing. Touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner. Knowing you just won the
battle
against the opposing defense. And since they came off
Did you see it?
I'll guarantee you.
Bro, I'm about to be gone. This man done slapped the ball up. What are you doing?
Right now.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
I'm scared. I can't.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. Towards the middle of the field.
Keep that on the
now
field.
what he's
Keep
trying
that
to
on
do
the field.
is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
We love when we fucking see.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rice. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that was incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can go for it. I can't go for this, can I? All right, word. Appreciate it. All right, he said I can go for it. He ain't tripping. I was like, shit, word. I hear you.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh,
looking for Floyd, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Completes it to Austin. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I threw some dumb shit.
Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw here.
Oh, yeah, Buddha. Oh, yeah, Buddha. Cut that to the outside.
And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
That out route was
up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
It was.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield.
But I seen something I like. Vernon Davis killing niggas in this league, boy. You can't guard him.
That one covers
like Vernon
yards.
is
It's a first down.
In this league, boy. Word. For real. Real shit.
Mahomes going to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
That's a dot. Oh, my God. That's a dot. Oh, my. Yo, Patrick Mahomes is a different breed. Oh, my. Nigga said, go get it. Go get it. Go get it, J-Mo. Go get it. I want to see this. And I stepped up. Look at J-Mo. And I stepped up in the pocket. Delivered him. I'm telling you, I really
put a bow on it.
I really do this.
Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14.
All right, we got to get another stop. Because you get one stop, that means you get a second stop, you get a third stop. That's all you need. You get 3 stops on a nigga, they want to quit.
From the 10.
Oh, I need the 25. Give me my rah. Give me my rah.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And this one
hit his ass, Gentry.
41.
Nigga like 5'8".
I could see what he was thinking on that carry. That big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, Callahan was about to say.
Out of bounds and incomplete.
Callahan was about to say, give me.
Unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No, Asante, turn around and use your hands, goofy. That's your zone. I want to see this go over your head. But you're an idiot. Turn around and use your hands. I literally put you there to make a play.
Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan,
I ain't gonna lie, Asante Samuel is
highlights and analysis from
I think I might look
first half that we've seen.
He hasn't done shit good for me.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Well, he made that tackle. Other than that tackle there, he ain't did shit else. That boy ain't got one interception.
You get the sense that next time he
and
has
we
that
in like
opportunity,
week 3.
he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that.
This nigga hit Diablo be going stupid on the pitch.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yo, Asante.
Samuel complete.
Good fucking tackle, but get there, man. Get there. Go get that ball. Go get that ball. Go get that ball. Go get that ball, please. I'm begging. Go get that ball, boy. Damn.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made.
I ran cover 3, and it was
17-yard line.
That was stupid.
How about 25 yards on 3rd down?
That was stupid time to run cover 3.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
Yeah.
Putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Damn, this boy done ran down all the time,
now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
I wasn't paying attention to the clock.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Cannot lead this bitch with a touchdown.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Looking to throw.
Oh, yeah, Pierre. Get out of there, Pierre.
He's at the 50.
Come on, JPP.
30.
JPP.
20, 10.
JPP. That's what I like to see from my dog JPP. Man, come on. Asante Samuel, too. Okay, I was talking down on you. I ain't gonna lie. I was just calling you garbage. I was just calling you garbage.
Every single time, and his dream was answered on that one.
Hey, dude.
It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
I was just calling Asante Samuel garbage. He went there, damn near got a sack. This boy got to throw out a sack animation, and JPP ran that bitch back.
Well, a good-looking return set up here.
Hey, he tried to get a little stick.
This drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
He had a little bit too much dip on his chip. Uh-oh, pass commit.
About set for this next drive by the
and back
Cowboys
off.
offense.
Pass commit.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressive.
Give me that. Oh, you tripping. That's Diablo. That's Diablo. That's Diablo.
Divine Diablo.
Yeah.
The Commanders are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
Ooh, and he got out of bounds. Should we just take out 3?
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
Should we just take out 3 now?
A good pickup there. 21 yards.
Do we even need to try another play?
Come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Mahomes now on first down.
Get in the end zone.
Open receiver complete.
Hey.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Hey. Oh, my mama, we got that one time out. I might do it twice. I might do it twice. Oh, get in the end zone, Pat. Pat, get in the end zone, Pat. Get in the end zone, Pat.
He'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Pat, get up.
Seconds of the first half. And the Commanders would extend their lead.
Hey, good call, good call.
Before halftime.
Hey, you see how high ball that to Vernon, though, right?
Down the middle. And
a little high ball in action, a little high ball.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act.
That boy do that thing right at me. Like my name ain't Divine Diablo.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Actually, I'm going to just keep defending the outside run. He might onside it. Oh, no, he doing a regular kick.
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
AG.
A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I need you to get up out of there. That's the one time I need you to get up out of there, AG. The one time.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half?
Oh, yeah, Ray Rice.
Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive
One thing about Ray.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead and come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
That's burning, G.
Complete.
That's burning, G. He's the best tight end in the game. 91 speed. Don't put him with no. Bro,
no doubt in my mind.
Vernon Davis is making cornerbacks
the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
I had triangle too.
Down he goes.
Fuck that.
So 2nd and long, and gotta be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. He's
oh my God, J-Mo.
And that is caught.
J-Mo.
Touchdown. Washington.
This your game.
Jamison Williams.
This your
with
game.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Commanders take a
on the left side
touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And
and then
down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
The out route. Yeah. See, the streak is. Yeah, but see, that would have been a little bit more harder. See, that cleared out that zone. So that made it wide. That's why he had that middle of the field wide open, because that out route cleared the zone. That zone got to follow him.
Fielded inside the 5.
Oh, shit. Oh, hey. Well, I see nothing but daylight. I see nothing but daylight just then, boy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Get him, JPP. Hit his ass. Oh, damn, he dead legged the fuck out of me. Oh, my God. I didn't even know people use that. He just dead legged the shit out of me. That was filthy. I ain't gonna lie. Buddy is fucking me up. Oh yeah, JPP. He should never cut back. I was just about to say, Buddy is fucking me up with the run stick, and then he just cut back at the worst time. And I think JPP having a hell of a game. That boy got an interception and a damn touchdown because he ran that bitch back.
They'll drop to throw.
Give me that. Ooh, Gentry. Boy, I need you to, boy. Give me that kill. Give me that deal. I need that deal.
Because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions.
Pick that off.
I
try to click on it.
Should have been another pick right there. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me their fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Hey, yo, he going for it.
No
way. He threw that bitch quick as hell.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Hey, yo, 20.
Back to Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Is that Callahan?
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah. Light his ass up.
From the 6 to the 3.
Show the boys you mad, man.
Come on. That look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll try to run this one in.
There we go, D'Angelo Hall. That's what I like to see, boy. Make that tackle in that open field, man.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I think you got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Man, pick that off. It's 2 of y'all. Oh, my God. What was that? You see, now, if he scored here, Dez. Now, if he scored here, I got hold now.
Here in this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, yeah, Asante. Oh, yeah, go to the crib, Asante.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. He's at the 40.
That's what I'm talking about, Asante.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commander's touchdown.
Hey, tell him about the stream, though. Tell him about the stream, though. He can pull that up.
Tell him he can pull that up. Had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
There you go, Dez. I just sent it to you.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Oh, shit. True. Consistent.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Damn.
This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic?
This man just got another stiff arm.
Over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang
This
around,
man's stiff arms is dangerous.
Yeah, you're right about that because
who raised this man?
Who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Who raised this man,
point
bro?
by Gay is up and good. And
this man's stiff arms is ridiculous. Every time he stiff on somebody, it's to the crib. It's to the crib. Stupid. Like, stop. I'm sick of it.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
I refuse to get stiff on again. I'm not running that out.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, right. So we will start.
He running the I form close. I might as well run the I form close. You feel me?
Out there, set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Yeah.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
I knew he was going to sag off.
And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. On the end around, here comes Williams. And some room. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball down.
Oh, shit.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll
hey,
get
man,
down right
why
at
am
the
I getting no fumble?
So the same
that
result,
shit
but he opted
weird,
for the touchback. The Dallas offense
he
here
is
set
not
to begin
giving
the
it up,
drive. Their mini 2-game win
run
streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 164 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play. We're able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
He gets it to Baldwin. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. 2nd and 1. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down.
I believe it.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
He just missed him. He just got scooped by somebody.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And complete, right side to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Oh yeah, good knockout. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Hey, wait, Kev, what the fuck?
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Bro, I do not have road rage, bro. What are you talking about?
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to have to eat
Bro,
this.
I do not have road rage. What are you talking about?
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sand.
Where's you getting that bullshit from?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Cook. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopping.
If I ain't do it with nobody else, why would I do it when I'm with you? Huh?
They'll try and run for it.
Don't hit him in the end
zone. Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys' offense, it'll stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get it here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
I love Thunder. I love the ring.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? And
this is caught inside the 5. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do.
Hey, shit, the way that boy be running, shit. Look at Ray Rice. Listen, Ray Rice is cool dude. He don't spit on something. Get in the end zone, Ray Rice. Get in the end zone, Ray Rice. What he say? What he say? I don't give a fuck. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's all I know.
As they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle.
But he eating though. He eat over here. He eat over here.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Nigga, he right down the street from y'all. Nigga, like, what you mean? Like, you acting like he moved somewhere far. Oh, hit his ass, rookie. That's my rookie right there.
20, call it the 21.
Right. Just know I got him eating, bro.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?
I want to see how this.
They'll use as motivation.
I feel like this will
the
work
rest of the time that they play.
They'll spread
to hopefully
run.
never be in this type of situation again.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's a
oh shit, it worked against the run regardless.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Yo, man, Asante, go get that ball, man.
Down big. You have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Give me that Divine Diablo, man. That boy named Diablo. Don't throw his way. That's a wild name to have. Diablo. What's his name? What's his name?
Surprise back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience.
That's a crazy name to have.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Oh my God.
Mahomes' throw going to be caught by Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Nigga, I had the number 4.
Mahomes wants to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6.
We getting in that end zone now. You went for 2 on me. I got to get in this end zone on you. Is that wrong?
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
It is intercepted at the goal line.
I didn't even see that nigga playing.
Picked up by Hassan Reddick. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come
I should have hit
to
Ray
the
Rice.
20.
He's not throwing. He know better.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, shit.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ooh, big buddy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Hey, man, hit his ass, man.
And past the 40 before he's
And they got 200 yards rushing.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And
hey,
in
y'all,
this
we
case,
had a dominant
with the inside
victory
run.
for week number.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
That
What
was
a
beautiful,
performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the
go
time.
ahead.
They go to each other in practice.
We're going to end that on a good note, y'all.